Good afternoon, dear students. How are you all? Today we will start this topic, data handling, chapter 16 in your maths book. So, can you tell me what is data? Yes, data are the raw facts and figures. Like see, I tell you balls, pencils, bat, and I give you a rough information of these things. I tell you like balls, pencil, bat, then I mention 2, 5, 7. Can you understand anything? No. Now if I give you the raw vegetables like carrot, peas, then I give you cauliflower, capsicum, macaroni. Do you understand what you have to do with these raw vegetables? No. So these are the raw facts and figures, just the rough information I have given you, that I have given you the vegetables and I have given you these things. But I have not told you what to do with these things and how to arrange them. Now, when you arrange these things and form a proper information, then it is called as information, means the arranged data. Like I tell you, I have 2 balls, I have 3 pencils, and I have 5 bats. And if I tell you the proper information about what to do with the raw vegetables, like I tell you, first cut the vegetables, or first wash the vegetables, then cut them, and then make a mixed vegetable about from them. Then step by step information and instructions that I give you, it is in a proper form, that is called information. Now see, this is Rohan's bag. He has many things in it. 5 books, 4 notebooks, 6 pencils and 2 erasers. Now see, Rohan wants to put this information in a simple way in the form of a pictograph. Pictograph means the pictorial representation of data. When you represent this data in the form of pictures, means you will not mention here 5, 4, 6 and 2, but instead of that you will draw the pictures of these things. That means you have represented the data in the form of pictures. It is called as pictograph. Now see, now it is easy to understand and compare the data. Which is more in Rohan's bag, notebooks or books? Obviously books are 5 and notebooks are 4, so books are more. Now it is clear from the pictograph. This is arranged data. This was the rough data. Rough data means the raw data that was given to us. Raw data is the data. These are raw facts and figures. And when we arrange them in the proper form, it is called as information. Now it is giving the proper information that books are more than notebooks. Pencils are more than erasers. Pencils are maximum in number, erasers are minimum in number. So these are the main things to consider in data handling. Data handling means arranging the data in proper form. Data handling means arranging the data in the proper order or proper form. Now see, how many pencils are there in this bag? You can clearly see from here that there are 6 pencils. Now beta, let me tell you the representation of data. We can represent the data in many ways. First of all, I will tell you how we will represent the data in the form of numbers. Now see this example. These are the companies of cars and number of cars produced by them. We have been given it in the form of numbers. So this data is represented in the form of numbers. And this data is given in the form of pictures. So in the form of pictographs. This is the second way to represent the data. The third way to represent the data is in the form of tally marks. But we will do only 2 forms now. Now I will tell you how to read the pictograph. See beta, Data can also be represented in the form of a bar graph. See, this information is given in the form of numbers and we have to represent it in the form of bars. I will tell you one by one how to represent the data. First of all, I will tell you how to read the pictograph. Let's start. Good afternoon, dear students. How are you all? Beta, today I will do with you this data handling topic, how to read a pictograph. See, first of all, I will explain you what is a pictograph. The pictorial representation of data is known as pictograph. Pictograph means when we represent the data in the form of pictures. See, look here. Here it is given in words: guitar, violin, tabla and piano. But the numbers are not given here. Here it is represented in the form of pictures. See, this is the picture of a guitar, this is the picture of a violin, this is the picture of a tabla and this is the picture of piano. Here the full data is represented in the form of pictures. So it is called as pictograph. We can represent the data in the form of numbers also. But here it is given in the form of pictures. So, again I am repeating the definition of pictograph. The pictorial representation of data is called pictograph. Now I will tell you how to read the pictograph. See, here the number of instruments are given and their pictures are given. Now, look here. Here each item is given a number. So, how we will read it? First of all, the guitar, one guitar is equal to 8 students. One violin is also equal to 8 students. One tabla is equal to 8 students again. And one piano is also equal to 8 students. So, how you will read this pictograph? Now, if you have to count the total number of guitars, how you will do it? So, first of all, you will write 8. First you will write 8 on each guitar. This is the easiest method to do it. Now count the total number of guitars. See, 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8. It is equal to 32. Write the total number of guitars here. Beta, by this way, if you will write here, you will never be mistaken and the answer will never be wrong. Now violin, each violin is equal to 8 students. Now here also you will write 8 on each violin and count the total number of violins. 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8. It is equal to, see how many violins are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it is equal to 40 violins. Now see tablas. Each tabla is equal to 8 students. Write 8 on each tabla. Then it is equal to 24. Now see, piano. How many pianos are there? 3 pianos. Now see, how many pianos are there? 3 pianos. And one piano is equal to 8 students. So what you will do? You will write 8 on each piano and count the total number of pianos. It is equal to 24. This is the way we read the pictograph and mention the total number. But students, have you noticed one thing here? It is the most important thing. I will show you now. See, these pictures are full. And see this picture. This is a half picture. This is not full picture. So, we will not consider this number as 8. We will consider this number as half of 8. It is equal to 4. Now instead of 48, it will come here 44. Now look at these tablas. Is this tabla half or full? It is half. Then again instead of 8, we will consider it as 4. And in the total sum, it will be 20. Now see the number of pianos. These are full pictures and this is half picture. picture. So instead of 8, we will again take half of this. It is 20 again. Now see beta, now we will do the questions based on this topic. Now see, if I ask you the first question, that which instrument is used by the most number of students, or which instrument is used by the maximum number of students. The word maximum and most are the same. So tell me which instrument is used by most number of students. It is, see, it is 32, it is 44, it is 20 and 20 again. So which instrument is used? It is violin. And if I ask you that which instrument is used by least number of students or minimum number of students, then least and minimum means sabse kam. So which is that? Which is that? In that two options will come. It is tabla and piano. Why? Because they have same number of students here. Now, the third question I can ask, that which instrument is used by equal number of students. Equal means barabar. So, here both options will come, tabla and piano. Now, if I ask you, subtract the number of students who use guitar from the students who use violin, then what you will do? You will subtract 32 from 44. So beta, these kinds of questions can also come in the MCQ form. How? See, like I ask you that which instrument is used 32 by 32 number of students, and I will give you the options guitar, violin, tabla and piano. So which option you will take? You will take the guitar option. So these are the ways to read the pictograph, and you have to check this scale also. Scale is given for every pictograph. In my next video, I will tell you how to draw the pictograph. Till then, bye-bye, take care, God bless you all.
Dear students, good afternoon. How are you all? So beta, today I will tell you how to read this pictograph again. This is another example of how to read the pictograph. Now see, question number 1. Here the games are given and the number of students playing those games are given. Now see, one table is also given here. One condition is given here that each is equal to 7, means each student is equal to 7 students. Now how you will solve this? Earlier also I have told you, whenever this table of condition is given, you have to write 7 7 or any number which is given on every student now. Then you have to calculate the total number of students of each game. Now see, tennis game is given to us first. What is the total number of students? 7 plus 7 plus 7, 28. Now see, volleyball game is given. How many volleyballs are there in total students? 42. Now see, chess is given. How many students of chess are there? 35. Now see, football is given. How many students of football? 14. Cricket is given. How many students of cricket are there? 28. Now here no half figure is given, so we will consider the full number of students only. Now see, now based on this pictograph, questions are given. You know what is a pictograph? In that, data is represented in the form of pictures. See this question. Here data is represented in the form of numbers. cars are given and number of companies given and number of cars of those companies are given. It is in the form of numbers. This we have represented the data in the form of pictures. So it is called a pictograph. First question. Which game is played by 14 students? Now see. Here 28, 42, 35, 14. So which game is played? We will give only one word answer, that is football. Now second question. Which game is played by equal number of students? Are there any equal number of students who are playing the game? See, here also 28 is there, here also 28. So which games? Yes, tennis and cricket students are equal in number. Now third question. Which game is played by most students? As I have already told you, most means sabse zyada. So it is 42, that is volleyball. Now, which game is played by maximum students? Maximum also means the most. These both are synonyms to each other. Synonym means they mean the same. So it will also come volleyball. I have mentioned this question again so as to confuse you, but don't get confused. Clear this concept in mind that most and maximum means sabse zyada, least and minimum means sabse kam. Now see, which game is played by least students? Least means sabse kam, that is 14, football. Which game is played by minimum students? That also means the same. Minimum and least means the same. So it is again football. Now add the total number of students. How you will add the total number of students? First of all, you will add 28 plus 42 plus 35 plus 14 plus 28. Now whatever will be the answer, add them and write it here. Now see, difference in the students who play cricket and football. Difference means subtract. Subtract means minus. Which students we have to subtract or different? Cricket and football. See, cricket students are 28 and football students are 14. So you will subtract. Then what is the answer? It is 14 again. Add the students who play tennis and chess. Now add. Add means you have to total them. Tennis and chess, that is 28 and 35. So you have to add 28 and 35. What will be the answer? You will write it here. It is 63. Okay. So this way you will solve it. Now I will tell you how to solve the bar graph. Now see, question is given. Following is the data given for the number of cars produced by different companies in 2021. In 2021, there are different companies and they are producing different number of cars. Now see, company is given, number of cars are given. Honda, Swift, Maruti, Ford, BMW, Hyundai. How many cars they have produced? Honda 100, Swift 30, Maruti 50, Ford 60, BMW 80, Hyundai 70. Now this data is given in the form of number. Now see what we have to do in the question. Draw a bar graph showing the above data. You have to draw a bar graph for this data. See how you will draw it. First of all, you know that whenever you have to draw a bar graph, you have to draw an x-axis and y-axis. It is the horizontal one and vertical one. Now, in the horizontal side, you will write the company of cars. Whatever companies are given, you will mention that companies. And on this y-axis, what you will mention, you have to draw these arrows also. These are compulsory. And on this y-axis, you will mention the number of cars. Numbers means these 100, 30, 50, 60, 80. Now see, these come in the table of 10. All these numbers come in the table of 10. But they don't have a proper symmetry like 10, 20, 30. They don't have a proper difference. So what we will do, we will take the numbers from 0 to 100. Or you can take from 10 also, but the difference should be equal. So I am taking it on the y-axis, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 till 100, because the largest number is 100 here. And see which is the smallest number? It's 30 here. Now see, we have to plot the bar graph for Honda cars. How we will do it? First it is 100. So let's write, first mention the names of the company. First is Honda, Swift and Maruti. We will mention it on the x-axis. Honda, Swift, Maruti. We will mention it line wise, and the difference in all these should be equal. Next Ford, next BMW, and next is Hyundai. Now we have to plot the bar graph. Bar graph means that is in the form of a bar. Now see, Honda has 100. So where the graph will go? The graph will go from here to the 100 number. See how it will, you will plot it with a scale. I am using my first hand to draw and other hand to hold the phone, but you will use a scale. Now plot the graph like this. This is the graph for the Honda cars. Now you will outline it with black color. It will look neat and beautiful. Now see, what is the number for Swift cars? It is 30. So Swift cars we will plot till number 30. See, it is still 30 here, and it is still 100 here, and it is still 30 here. Now see, Maruti, it is 50. We will go till 50 here. Okay, now Ford is 60. Now see, we have to see the table data from the table and do it. We will go till 60. Plot a graph very neatly using a scale. Outline the bars. Don't use sketch pens, otherwise it will spoil your paper from back side. Use pencil colors. BMW 80. See, we will go till 80 here. See, now we have reached 80. We will stop it and close the bar. Okay, now Hyundai 70. So Hyundai will go till 70. See, I will take it till 70 and then we will close the bar. While plotting the bars, please check the numbers again and again so that you don't go till wrong numbers. Now see, this is your bar graph. Now if you have to color them, what you will do? You will simply take crayon colors and color it accordingly. Like see, any color you can do, but light. It will make your graph look beautiful. Light coloring. Don't take it out of the bars. Do light coloring, okay? Any color you can do, but light, very light. You can differentiate it with different colors. Can you see how I am doing it? You also have to do it in the same way. Don't do same colors. If some number of cars are equal, then you can do same colors also to show that they are equal in number. Okay. This is skin color. It is showing as it is orange, but it is skin color. Now see, all the colors are different. Your bar graph is looking beautiful. Yes, so you have to draw it like this. So bye bye dear students. God bless you all. Please practice this chapter, and if you have any doubt, mention in the comment box. Do subscribe my channel, like my video. Bye bye. Take care. God bless you all.